Good morning everyone! Happy New Year! Today I'm going to show you how to make bread machine rolls in cast iron. Soft and delicious. So let's get rolling! Here are the ingredients and the items you'll need. Alright, so let's go ahead and mix our ingredients. In the bread machine pan fitted with a kneading paddle, put 1 cup of water. Add 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Mix in 1 large egg. Add 1/4 cup of honey. Then add 1 teaspoon of salt. Add 3 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Then add 3 teaspoons of bread machine's instant yeast. Okay, it's time to get kneading. Open the lid and put the bread machine pan. Make sure it's seated properly, then push. Set it to dough or pizza dough. Select appropriately per your bread machine's instructions. Switch off the mix-ins. The next thing we need to do is press start. There you go! And look at that. The process is for 1 hour and 40 minutes, and we will have to check every now and then. After 5 or 10 minutes, slowly scrape the side and push the ingredients towards the center. Do this for 2 to 3 times until the side becomes clean and a dough ball is formed. So I noticed my bread machine went silent. So let's go ahead and check to see if it's in the rising process. The bread machine has completed its kneading cycle. Now the screen display is set to rise. So we will have to wait for another 1 hour and 3 minutes for it to rise completely. Alright, so we are going to check the progress of our dough. Ta-da! 15 more minutes and it's ready. So the beeping sound was my cue that the rising process is done. Then pull out the bread machine bucket carefully. I get excited every time I pull out the dough. Lightly flour the surface to where the dough is going to be placed. Let's go ahead and lightly flour our hands. Punch and gather the dough, then turn it onto the floured surface. Using this, we will cover the dough and let it rest for 10 minutes. While the dough is resting, we will go ahead and butter our cast iron. Using the unsalted butter, grease the cast iron skillet thoroughly. Remove the cover after 10 minutes. Divide the dough into equal portions. You should be able to make 15 pieces. It is optional to use a kitchen scale. Lightly flour your hands once again. I weighed each portion to 1.9 ounce. And I was able to make 15 dough balls. Would you look at that? The last roll is over 1.9 ounce, so you're lucky if you get that. Lightly flour your hands once again. Begin rolling the dough into a ball and place them into the cast iron skillet. So it's time to let this rise again for 40 minutes. Set the oven to warm. Cover the dough with a kitchen cloth, put it in the oven and let it rise for another 40 minutes. Check the dough to make sure it is risen or has double the size. The dough is ready if indentation remains when it is touched. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Remove the cover and bake for 15 to 18 minutes or until golden. 9 minutes into baking, rotate the cast iron pan and continue to bake. Okay, so while we wait, let's go ahead and make our glaze. To make the egg wash, put 1 egg into a cup. Add 1 to 2 tablespoons of water. Whisk to combine. To make the garlic butter, put 1 tablespoon of unsalted butter. Add some dashes of garlic powder, some parsley, and basil. Make sure it's well blended. 15 minutes into baking, remove the cast iron skillet. Put it on a counter and begin to put the glaze. You may put one or the other or both. The glossiness is starting to look yummy! When done, put it back in the oven and bake for another 3 more minutes. After 3 minutes, immediately remove the skillet from the oven. Put the remaining glaze as needed. And let it cool for 10 to 15 minutes. There you have it, my cast iron bread rolls. Enjoy!
A few moments later.
Thank you.
Stop what you're doing and play cat.
Can you actually see it? On the screen, it's so tiny.